My goal is to cross the Arctic Circle on my Harley Davidson. I'll be starting in a sunny Barcelona with nothing but a backpack, no winter gear and no real preparation. And my end destination will be the north of Norway. And I'll go from the sunny sun to the freezing cold. Will I make it or will I give up? Well, you will have to find that out.
The fjords, how beautiful. The lands where the Vikings thrived. The lands of tall hills and many lakes. And today, he will be enjoying the nature at a campsite.
Today I'm gonna make a barbecue. I have my axe, which I finally can use. I have some wood. And today I'm gonna make chicken on the grill. First of all, I'm gonna take these blocks. I'll chop them a bit finer so I can start the fire.
As he was preparing his meal, he soaked in the landscape. How peaceful it was. And finally, he could use his axe, which he brought all the way from Spain to this campsite in the north of Norway. How satisfying it is to watch someone labor.
So now I need to make even finer snippets with these cuts, so it will be very fast and easy to ignite the fire. I'll do that and then I'll get back to you. Now I'm gonna make a little hut with these. I'm gonna stack them up, and then the smaller ones, which are easier to ignite, put down there. And now to start the fire, I'll use this paper.
The wood has been chopped up. Now it is time to light the fire. Not with matches or a lighter, but the old-fashioned way. The wood seems too big to catch fire, so he tries to provide more oxygen. It is not looking good. The fire looks like it is dying. But with faith and perseverance, he makes it. To labor in the field is hard, but it is rewarding. While the wood is burning, he takes time to soak in the landscape and be grateful for where he is. He made it all the way to this point, to the northern part of the fjords on a motorcycle. This is the freedom he was looking for. The fire is now ready for use. His tummy is already rumbling as he is preparing the chicken and the vegetables. The life in the field is slow. There is no magic button to turn on the oven. There is no stove. There is no Uber Eats. It is you, the field, the fire, and whatever you can find to eat.
Now it's time to enjoy this beautiful meal. It's a special feeling when you eat like this in nature, on a grill, not in your kitchen, but like on real fire. I'm hungry and it's looking very tasty and juicy. So it's time to try this chicken. So good.
It is time to move on, even though he wanted to stay. That campsite had something special. For a moment, everything was in the right place. Surrounded by the fjords and feeling peace like he haven't felt in a while. But now he is riding north to Tromsø. But before arriving in Tromsø, he had to stop in a village named Trondheim. The houses reminded him of Bergen. It was raining again. Every day it was getting colder. And to remind you, we are in the hottest summer month. He saw a church. It invited him to come in and pray. With weather like this, it seemed like the perfect opportunity. He could not stay long, as the road demanded him. It was cold, and he did not have the right clothes for this weather. But even so, it was time to continue. The finish line was only a few days away. The roads seemed to get smaller every turn. The Harley did not like these roads, as they were dirty, filled with mud, stones, and many holes in the road. It felt like he was riding in Albania. After a quick fuel stop, it was time to ride onward. The roads made it hard to navigate the way. This is a unique bridge, as it is big enough for only one vehicle to get through. Why didn't they make it bigger? We will never know. The rain was intensifying. His clothes were drenched in water. Every time it looked like the sun was coming out, it would be only for a brief moment. After that, the rain would continue.
I'm gonna try on another layer. 1, 2, 3.
Here you can see how bad it was. He had on 5 layers of clothing, 3 layers of socks, with on top of that 2 plastic bags to keep out the water that was constantly entering in his waterproof boots. He was cold, freezing cold, drenched, and he did not want to continue. But he was so close, so very close. Sometimes there was a glimmer of hope, a bit of sunlight, before the rain poured again. On the way he saw a truck fallen over. The roads are slippery and dangerous. He has to ride with care. After 8 hours of riding, he needed a break. His feet were soaking wet. So was everything else. Today he needs to dry his clothes before continuing.
I'm absolutely wet from top to bottom. Cold, and I can't wait to get a shower. Luckily there is a drying room here, which I'll do.
After drying his clothes and having some sleep, it is time to continue and to complete the last stretch to Tromsø. In the next episode, he will be entering the Arctic Circle, the most northern part of Norway, and also the coldest.